About a week ago, Hypixel officially launched Update 0.15 for Skyblock, adding many changes such as weapon nerfs and buffs, many of which were really controversial and not welcomed by the people who got nerfed because of it, but also making those who got buffed really happy, which is what makes this update a really controversial one. Now, let's look at the main aspect of this update, Skyblock leveling. Skyblock leveling is a feature that has now replaced many of the aspects of the early game Skyblock experience. Wanna access the Bazaar to flip some items without even knowing what item flipping is? Skyblock level 12. Wanna buy Western cookies to use the power of pay to win with the help of your parents' credit card? Skyblock level 10. This also means that fairy souls, which used to give a lot of stat boosts that you could get fairly easily by just following a guide on YouTube, which would also make your life much easier, are now quote-unquote useless. Instead, what they do is give Skyblock XP and backpack slots. Also want to quickly thank all of you for having reached 100 subscribers on YouTube, and so, to celebrate, I decided to plant some potatoes! Now let's talk about another big change that has happened, and that is, they changed the requirement to use the Flower of Truth from none to requiring Catacombs Floor 6 completion, and you can see a lot of people asking for Floor 6 carries, and also if we hadn't had enough with the Floor 5 carries, there's now Floor 4 carries and Floor 6 carries. Are you kidding me? Now another thing that has changed is the requirement to use the Juju Shortbow, which is the second best bow in the game. But Balance, what the hell is a shortbow? I've literally never played Skyblock in my whole life. What the hell is it? Well, let me explain you. A shortbow is a bow that instantly shoots. Normally, with your average bow, you'd have to point, shoot, kill. But with a shortbow, you can just that's what you have to do. It's that easy. They're not even hard to get. All you literally have to do is just go through the Hop Island. Go here, talk to this guy, and buy the shortbow. It's not that hard to get. Also, to show you how trivially easy it is to get that shortbow, let me just for the sole purpose of showing how easy it is to get, I created a new whole profile just to show you. Are you kidding me? Okay, with that problem out of the way, all you literally have to do is, let me show you what you have to do. To pick up potatoes, you get some netherwort, you get some wheat, some potatoes. Okay, you need more. Okay, and right after getting all that much stuff, you just have to go to the smithmonger. No, it's a weaponsmith. I'm good at speaking. Okay, I don't care. I don't care. All you have to do is sell everything. Oh, I need combat skill level 4. Oh, never mind. But I mean, man, combat level 4 is really easy to get. All you have to do is kill some zombies or do whatever, and you can easily get it. Okay, it's not that hard to do. Okay? It's not that hard. Previously, you would need Enderman Slayer level 3 to be able to use the Juju Shortbow. Now you need Enderman Slayer level 5. And just to show you how easy it was to obtain the second best bow in the game, I'm just gonna show you how these people did it. So first of all, they just open the Maddox platforms and they click on the first boss, which is the easiest one. And just to show you how easy it is to do this, I'm gonna do it myself, not with my Shadow Assassin armor, but with this Young Dragon armor that I just enchanted to fear. Look, I don't even have 100 crit chance. Now normally I would use my renowned Young Dragon Recombed Fuming Potato Book armor, but you know, for this test I'm gonna do it with this Young Dragon armor, and if it doesn't work I can just use 3 pieces of the Shadow Assassin, because a lot of the people just are the same people who bought Floor 5 carry and then also bought all of these pieces from the auction house. I mean, the only piece I bought from the auction house was this Shadow Assassin Leggings, just so you see how shameless these people are. Okay, now if you want to know, the pet I'm using is a level 82 baby Jetty pet with Dark Shuttle helmet, and for my weapon I have a Wither Recon Pigman Sword with 5 stars and all of the enchantments you can see there. It doesn't even have sharpness, it has Might 6. I use this for dungeons. So, let's get killing some Endermen. Okay, we're in the last stretch, we only need to kill like 6 more. Okay. And now around here, we should... And there it spawns. Look how easy this is. I'm not even moving. Look at this. And he's dead. That's how easy it is. Now, to tend the Juju Shortbow, people either had to just, you know, kill like 50 level 1 Void Gloom Syrups to get to Enderman Slayer level 3, and then just buy one Juju Shortbow of the auction house for like 15 million. And then they would just use this and completely defeat the purpose of progression in the catacombs. Okay, right now Mammoth is major, so I get like 25% extra EXP, so normally you would get 5 Slayer EXP, but I'm getting 6. And hey, Enderman Slayer level 1. So as you can see here, to level 1 you need 10 XP, to level 2 you need 30, and if I'm not wrong, to reach level 3 you need like 100 or so. Now why is it a good change? Well, you see, the thing about Shortbows is that they are really strong. Bows in Skyblock are like the strongest thing you can get to deal a lot of damage per second. First of all, by talking to this Jack's NPC, you can buy emerald tip arrows which deal plus 20 damage instead of the normal 1+1 damage with your average vanilla arrows. Then you have to talk about the Reforged, because if you want to see the Reforged between a Reforged and a non-Reforged bow, let me just show you right now. So this is the Reforged I've seen many people use for a Juju Shortbow, which is the Rapid Reforged, and we're gonna compare that to the normal Shortbow without any Reforges whatsoever. So here is the Shortbow without any Reforges. 2,500 damage. And now, with a Reforge, 2.7. Which doesn't seem as much, but when you have an actually good bow, this can really stack up because you can shoot this really fast. Compared to your average bow, which you have to. And this damage can be further increased with the Power Enchant, the Snipe Enchant, the Piercing Enchant, the Cubism Enchant, and the Flame Enchant. All of these combined can make up for a lot of damage. And then if you also add the fact that you can upgrade them to add them a further boost, like say the Runan's bow, you can add, this grants an additional 4 stat bonus. And when you add it, this 4% stat is increased to a 20% stat in the catacombs. And the thing about catacombs equipment is that their stats increase a lot depending of your catacombs level. Like let's say this helmet. As you can see, normally I would get 314 health, but in the catacombs that would give me plus 820 health. That, and if you add that, if you select the Archer Dungeon class, you get plus 133.6% damage, but that's because of my level. The higher your level gets, the more arrow damage you deal. Now let's say my Flower of Truth. As you can see, normally 357 strength. In the catacombs, plus 902 and plus 496.8% more crit damage. And all of these factors combined add up a lot. And just to show you how strong these Shortbows can get, let me just show you this clip. 5 seconds. 5 seconds to deal over 12 million damage. That's how strong they get. They also nerf is the bonus attack speed of the Livid Dagger. Previously, it used to be plus 100%. If with 0 bonus attack speed you deal 2 hits, with the Livid Dagger, in that same time you deal 4 hits. Instead, now you deal 3 hits. Which is still very strong, but this is still a huge nerf because even though it has lower damage than many of the best weapons on the game, solely its attack speed made it one of the best to, like, for example, to kill bosses. Okay, and that's the end of my self-righteous rant about this new update. Okay, I still think it's a really good one, not gonna lie. Even though I got nerfed because I cannot use my Flower of Truth, also known as FOT, I still have a really strong weapon that I still can use for dungeons. So yeah. If you enjoyed the video, like the video, subscribe, and leave a comment saying what you think about this update. And to my left, you can see my previous video, which is me speaking how I got one of the most powerful items in all of Hypixel. Like seriously, it's one of the best items. It's impossible to get almost, and I am the one of those who have it.